Is this your name? And your gift today.
Personal disorder. They ask for personal disorder. We usually like the essay, like some of my friends like situation technology. It's very clear. IIT has. You remember? So like the essay has to be really remarkable and stuff.
Bill Gates dropped out.
Steve Jobs dropped out.
Mark Zuckerberg dropped out. Jobs dropped out. So when you look at the record, like yes, you have that. Again, success does not have
and thank you for coming to the ISA's 10th anniversary celebration. It's a real honor to have every one of you because we try to have a mix of staff members who are very important to students and to the international students themselves who go through Victoria University and experience life there. We wanted to give you an event that will be worthy of what international students go through and provide to Victoria University. So I'd like to thank all of you for coming. To start things off, I'd like to show a video from the Executive Dean from Liaoning University. Liaoning University is a partnership collaborator with Victoria University, and they exchange students on a program. So I would like to show that to you right now.
Hello from Shenyang. I'm happy to see that many of AABC students have been transferred from Shenyang to Melbourne. I especially noticed that one of them, William Zhao, has been elected as the president of ISA, International Student Association of Victoria University. I realized that he was the first of AABC students have been elected to this position. Congratulations to William Zhao. I also would like to convey my warmest regards to all the participants of ISA. I wish you will enjoy life in Victoria University, and I wish you will always challenge yourself to actively involve the community-like academic activities in Melbourne. Thank you.
Well, like the professor said, I'm going to introduce William Zhao to give the first presentation right now. So you guys basically have a brief overview of what he does. He's the president of our International Students Association. I'm the vice president. I'm Lesedi Molatlhegi. I've grown to become William's good friend over the time we've worked together. He's supported me and has shown me how to be a better person. So I'd like to introduce William Zhao.
Good evening, everyone. I cannot begin to describe how much it means to International Student Association and to me personally that you are able to be here to celebrate our 10th anniversary. So first of all, allow me to acknowledge and welcome Honored Honglin, the State Member of Parliament for Clayton, City of Melbourne Councillor Dr. Ken Ong, and the other distinguished guests from government. Also, I'd like to acknowledge the Consul General of People's Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Fitianodi, and Consul General of Malaysia, Dr. Muhammad Remiz Yahaya, and the Consul of People's Republic of China, Mr. Sun Hongzhi. From Victoria University, I would like to express my hearty welcome to Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Anne Jones, and Professor Vice-Chancellor, Professor Greg Baxter, and Professor David Lamont, the Executive Dean, Professor Colin Clark, and Professor Stephen Bigger, and the other staff member of the university here tonight. Finally, I'd like to welcome all the student representatives and leaders here. Welcome all. I will not be standing here tonight without the unyielding support from my fellow international students from Victoria University. Since 2002, many international students have worked long and hard in this journey and have sacrificed much for the betterment of ISA as a whole. I'm grateful for all ISA committee members, in particular, the 8 executive committee members. Without the support you have shown me, since I'm assumed as the presidency, it would have been seemingly impossible task. So this journey was and will remain my great honor and my happiest time of my life. Thank you. This is thanks to you all that this year has been so successful. And this is keeping with the highest ideals of the association. It has been my great honor to be served as part of the ISA and to bear the witness of the great milestone in ISA history. At times, the road ahead will be long. The challenges we face may seem insurmountable. However, with dedication, honor, and perseverance, we will never cease to strive, nor wearying our efforts, nor straying from our vision. To quote the words from Katie Kennedy, hope still lives, the causes endures, and hopes still lives. Thank you for your time, and I wish please enjoy the rest of the event. Thank you very much.
Thank you for those kind words to our President, William Zhao. Thank you. Now, the next person who's going to speak right now is Danielle Hartridge. She's Associate Director of International Student Support and has worked in has worked in international education for the past 21 years. She's the current president of ISANA, and I've met her in the CISA conference. That was the Council for International Students Association. Danielle is a very prolific person when she comes to advocating for international students' welfare and has done a lot over the years. And it's my pleasure to introduce her, Danielle Hartridge.
The Honourable Hong Lim, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Professor Anne Jones, Pro Vice-Chancellor Professor Greg Baxter, Consular Representatives, Faculty Executive Deans, William Zhao and the ISA Committee, and Alim Nazari, President of CISA. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to be invited to this auspicious occasion, the celebration of the 10th anniversary of Victoria University's International Student Association. I'm representing Andrew Holloway, who is the Vice President International, although in the program it actually says that I am, so I'll take the money but not the responsibilities. He's currently in Manila on university business, and he sends his sincere apologies for not being here on this occasion. Steve Berridge, who is the Director of VU International, would also have liked to have been here, but his wife has just given birth to a little baby boy as of yesterday, so unfortunately he couldn't be here either. We would like to pass on our congratulations to the current ISA committee and to those who have come before them. And it's good to see Gary, who is here, who's also been involved with the ISA over the years as well. Their hard work to represent international students and improve their experience is an inspiration. I have worked with the International Student Association at VU for almost 7 years, and one of the most rewarding aspects of my 21 years of international education has been working with international students. It is indeed an honour and a privilege, and it's personally enriched my life to have worked with all these students over so many years. And I have learnt so much, and for that I'm extremely grateful. International students make enormous sacrifices to study in Australia. The financial cost of doing so and leaving their support networks to study in a foreign culture that is vastly different from their own. Parents place a considerable amount of trust in the host institution to ensure we take care of our students. We must provide a safe and welcoming environment to make the most of their student experience and their personal development. Providing a quality student experience is crucial, and having strong international student representation is an important factor in achieving this. ISA are the voice of international students at VU. They are best placed to provide feedback on how we can improve the experience of international students. It is important that we hear their voice and work collaboratively to provide the best experience for them. We may not always agree, do we, William? No. We had a disagreement about the number of speeches here tonight, but anyway, sometimes we just agree to disagree. And that's okay. We need to be challenged in the decisions that we make, and we need to give the international students every opportunity to develop their leadership potential and ensure that they graduate from VU with the attributes of being a global citizen who can take on leadership roles at their chosen careers. Thank you once again for the invitation to be here this evening. Congratulations to all of the current ISA committee, previous committees, and I look forward to seeing what's going to happen over the next 10 years. Thank you.
He's a member of parliament for Clayton. He wasn't born in Australia. He came over from Cambodia. And since his time in Australia, he's done a lot for himself to progress his own profession and also for all international students and basically the Australian public. I can't remember everything that he's done because it's just so much, but what he's done is he was elected in 1996 into the parliament. He's been the opposition parliamentary secretary for multicultural affairs, small business and convener parliamentary caucus, economic bill committee of 97 to 98. He's been a special advisor to the Premier of Victoria and Asia Business Relations, and he's also been a parliamentary secretary of Victorian communities. I'd like to introduce the Honourable Hong Lim to the stage.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction. I didn't expect to speak, and I didn't realize I had to speak. So allow me to speak from my heart and not my head. Well, the introduction introduced me as coming to here to Australia some 42 years ago. I came as an international student, but I came under this so-called Colombo Plan Scholarship. And believe it or not, I thought this is very, very much lacking now, and I thought that there should be many international students that come under that program more, rather than just wanting. We give the impression around the world that we only want money, but we need possible more leaders from all those countries so that they can go back and become our very strong ambassadors. You look at all the leaders in Indonesia and Malaysia and Thailand now; they are all former. Many of them are former Colombo Plan students. And they are, they become the connector with the whole range of things for Australia. We take Australia forward in terms of trade relations and all that. But let me come back to your 10th anniversary. I'm just so proud of you guys. And I know there have been always talk that, the international students don't care about when they only want to, bend their head and study and get their degree and go back. You all changed all this, and I'm so very proud because I have always dreamed about that. But the introduction also mentioned that I have done so much. I must hang my head in shame because I have not been able to persuade my government when I was in power. And because I cannot blame the opposition now, the government now, on the international student concession, okay? I had a big fight in caucus, I tell you that. But I will continue to fight for that because the arrogance and is that Sydney and Melbourne, you don't have to do anything, they will continue to come. But I said, that's not the point. The point is the goodwill, because it's very important for these young people to feel welcome, because they are the future Australian citizens. They're going to go back, become the strong, powerful ambassador for us all here in Australia and take Australia into the 21st century. We're talking about this Asian century and all that. But you guys are going to be the key, the bridge, very, very powerful link to those countries. You might stay here, or you might become Australian citizen, or you might go back. And if you go back, you become the agent of change too, because I've seen that. I've seen what happened in Taiwan, and I know that particularly most of you come from China, you will become a powerful tool and agent of change for the better for China and for the rest of the other countries that you come from. So you have a very, very important role. You are a very, very proud product of the Australian education, and I know that you will do big things for yourself, for Australia, and for the country you come from. So continue to do what you do best, and I congratulate you on this 10th anniversary, and I wish you best for the many, many 10 more anniversaries. Thanks very much for having me.
Thank you, Honourable Hong Lim, for his wonderful speech. It was very insightful. So on to our keynote speaker now. The next person who's going to be giving a speech is a person who is very high up within the university staff portfolio. He influences the learning curriculum greatly, and what you learn today is because of what he has done and others like him. I'd like to go over a few things that he's done so far within the Victoria University to make it what it is today. He has been very prolific in creating the learning, work, and career development area. He's better crisis approach. Give me a sec, yeah. Okay, yeah. His portfolio is the Learning, Work, and Career Development, Curriculum Innovation Unit, Student Connections Department, the Student Engagement Department, which ISA works with a lot. He's in student operations as well. He's aimed at building and improving learning and teaching and professional teaching capabilities. He's introduced the Learning Commons to Victoria University, a capability, and he's developed a capability for the researching and teaching and learning at Victoria University. He's effectively implemented and embedded a comprehensive approach to developing graduate attributes through all university courses. And he has held positions including Associate Dean of Research and Training at the Faculty of Health and Science, and he's a Chair of Academic. Greg Baxter has a PhD from Melbourne University in physics. He's one of Victoria's University's strongest researchers with successive ARC grants across 12 years. And from what I've read from him, I think that he's basically an innovator and a pioneer in the education industry. And I would like to introduce Professor Greg Baxter to the stage.
And I want to thank the International Students Association for actually giving me this opportunity to speak on the behalf of our Vice-Chancellor, Professor Peter Dawkins, who cannot be here this evening. So I welcome you here to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the International Students Association. And I would like to formally acknowledge our previous speaker, the member for Clayton, Hong Lim, and thank him for his kind words. I'd also like to welcome our other guests, distinguished guests, staff of the university, and indeed the students, because I haven't heard the students applaud themselves yet, so let's give the students a clap. Because indeed, students are the heart, the very nature, the very purpose of our university. The ISA is an important entity and it makes an important contribution to the Victoria University community. It is integral to the Victoria University Students' Union and works closely with our Student Life team to deliver opportunities for international students to make the most of their time spent in Australia. They present you with wonderful opportunities to meet and to make new friends from all over the world. Your university journey is the start of a lifelong relationship, not only with Victoria University, but with your fellow students. This journey will not end at graduation with the award of your degree, but rather will continue as your studies take you into the world of work, and then perhaps to bring you back to continue with postgraduate studies. There is also real benefit for you to become involved in the university's global alumni community as you maintain your link and share benefits of continued association with Victoria University even after you graduate. All of these things are possibilities for you. Whatever your background and whatever path you have chosen to come here today, I'm sure that it has involved a lot of hard work and determination on your part. I'm also very sure that along the way you have been supported by wonderful friends and family who have guided you, assisted you, advised you, and encouraged you, like your friends here tonight. They have been with you on your journey. Not everyone has that opportunity. That is, for a journey into tertiary education. It is something for you to value, to protect, and to make the most of. Getting into university is a major achievement and a privilege. It is up to you to make the most of this rich learning opportunity. The opportunity to learn not only about your formal studies, but about Australia, about your fellow students, and also about life more generally. I know that Victoria University welcomes students from places diverse as China, Canada, Austria, Germany, England, France, Mexico, Sweden, Indonesia, India, Iran, the USA, the Philippines, Hong Kong, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Finland, Vietnam, Italy. I must have missed someone out. Who have I missed out? Thank you. Excellent. You can see that we are a very diverse and rich and wonderful community. The ISA is a wonderful example of the university values, of what the university values through delivering activities which balance academic requirements and social needs. The ISA does this by giving international students access to a tremendous array of social and professional development events, and these include sporting competitions. For example, the one run in May this year, which had over 100 students participating in basketball, badminton and soccer. It was a good gig because since then, social badminton competition has been held weekly in conjunction with the VU Postgraduate Association, and I believe is still very popular with our students. We also have regular trips. One of these is a tour of the CBD, which runs during orientation every year. And in the mid-year break, we had a trip to Puffing Billy, which apparently 80 of our students went on. There's also the I-Day program, which is a 3-part program that involves an assignment help desk, social English language classes, and career help desk. This program took place over an 8-week period during semester 1. These are all great examples of the commitment of the university and the ISA working together to demonstrate the balancing act of academic requirements and social needs. And the ISA demonstrates excellence through your new initiative of the Academic Awards, which are being presented this evening. And a number of leaders within the ISA have also been recipients of Student Leadership Awards. One of our most important university values is respect. And the ISA do this through recognising our university's diverse student population by celebrating this during Harmony celebrations and Multicultural Week. Multicultural Week is the biggest event on the ISA calendar, with the 2012 festival being the best one yet. Hours of hard work go into the planning of this festival, which takes place at Footscray Park campus. Students and staff are treated to culturally specific games and activities, traditional foods and dress, as well as an impressive list of performances, many of which are done by current students. So you can see, university is not only an opportunity to build the foundations for a career, it is also an opportunity to make new and lifelong friends and to expand your perspectives of the world. We are a large, diverse, multi-sector institution with one of the highest proportions of students from non-English speaking backgrounds of any university in the country. This diversity is one of our greatest strengths. It makes for a vibrant and varied campus culture, and it allows us to bring both local and global perspectives to everything we do. Diversity in culture and language is an asset and helps us to deal with the jobs and the challenges of the 21st century. One of these challenges is finding the balance. So I suggest to you, make the most of your study opportunities, but leave time to build lifelong friendships with your teachers and fellow students. Yes, you need to have a good study timetable. Be prepared and do your reading. But also you need to leave time to socialise, to get some exercise and take care of your health. You need to lead a balanced life between work, study and your other commitments to family and friends. I sincerely hope that you enjoy the rest of this evening, and I wish you all the best for a rewarding and enjoyable journey during your university life. Thank you.
I'm actually speechless right now. It's a great honor to have the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of your university lay out your achievements in front of your peers and as well in front of your staff members as well, so that, it's just, not many people know exactly how much time we put into International Students Association. Some of us spend so much time working on these activities, trying to plan everything, execute them, that to get acknowledgement from your Pro-Vice-Chancellor is a great honor, and I would just like to personally thank you for it. Thank you. All right. But International Students Association is not just about me or the president or anyone else who's from it. We represent students from outside of Australia, and some of these students are some of the best performers academically in the campus. And we felt that it was the right time to give them an award for their hard work, to show that even though they work and they still get their degree or whatever qualification they want, they are appreciated, and they should know that there is an association out there looking out for them. So for today, we got 3 very key people in your lives to give you a prize. I'm going to ask them to go up on stage. One of them is Danielle Hartridge, who's giving a speech right now. Associate Director, yes. Please. So you don't need me to explain to her what she's done exactly, but she is a very, very special person. The next person is Jan Horseman. She's the manager of student welfare. So if you're in the student engagement department, she's worked in equity and social justice and education for over 25 years. She has professional training in psychology and career counseling in the tertiary sector. And she is, she's done that. She's been in the industry for over 20 years. And the most important person, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Anne Jones. So Professor Anne Jones has extensive leadership experience in tertiary education. She's been in the university since 2005, so she's seen the progression over the years. She's helped in the curriculum design of the university and has introduced workplace delivery of development of teaching capability and professionalism. And she was once the executive director of academic affairs at Baxter Institute, Melbourne. All right. So now I'll pass over to John Horseman to announce the winners of the award.
As has been mentioned, this is the first time they've been offered. So I thank everyone who put in an application, because it has they are awards by application. The students or the applicants had to address certain criteria two of which were the number of high distinctions and distinctions achieved in the last 2 academic periods. So first semester this year and second semester in 2011. For the awards, there was very hot competition. So making those decisions tested the selection panel. Danielle and I were part of that panel, as were representatives from your ISA executive and from the broader student union body. So let's get down to the exciting part, and we'll announce the recipients. So we're starting with third prize winner. There are 3 third prize winners, and the first, Ming Lee. Third prize winner, Jin Yun Sun. And Yu-Ming Lee. We move now to the second prize winners, of which there are 2. Shui Zhao. Hyun Vitas. And our major prize winner in the inaugural awards, Mark Holstein.
I'd like to get another round of applause for Danielle Hartridge, John Horstman, and Professor Anne Jones for handing out the prize. Okay, now that we've awarded the students we represent, we also feel that the university also deserves a gift from the International Students Association, because not only have they provided a home for us where we can study safely and learn in an environment where we all get along, they've also provided an opportunity for all of us to gain new experiences. It's the trust they put in the students that is the most overwhelming, because right now they gave the students an opportunity to create a cocktail function like this, where not only they wanted to come in and be here to go through the event with us, but they also gave us funding as well so that we could have this event. And I would just like to get Professor Anne Jones and Professor Greg Baxter to both accept a gift from the International Students Association respectively. The gift that we made is an embroidered piece from China. It has the ISA logo and the Victoria University logo. This was embroidered by hand, and it took a lot of hours to make, and we hope you appreciate it as a gift from us to you. Thank you. as they're walking back, I'd just like to say we hope you enjoy the gift and we hope it reminds you of us and this evening whenever you see it in your offices. Thank you very much. All right, now to close things off, I haven't written one of those pivotal speeches that just encapsulates everything. But what we'd like to do is we'd like to show you a video that was made by international students to give you an idea of what exactly we do. We hope you guys enjoy this video and thank you for coming.
As President of the Student Union and as President of all students, I'd like to wish ISA a very, very happy birthday. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Happy birthday, ISA.
Happy birthday, ISA.
You're calm. 1, 2. Happy birthday, ISA!
Happy birthday, ISA!
Happy birthday, ISA! Happy birthday, ISA!
Hi, ISA. Thanks for having me here around, and we hope for more celebrations in future. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, ISA! So glad to be part of this huge family. So glad to be working together with you guys. Hope to see more great events like this. Cheers!
Okay, happy birthday, ISA. Thank you very much for a great night. A lot of hard work. Yes, congratulations on your birthday, and good luck for the next 10 years. Go for it.
Congratulations, ISA, from the Council of International Students. We're really proud of you, and we hope you keep up the good work and keep on going. Thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you.